Shalom, this is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. And tonight I'm making a video exposing a teacher on YouTube, a gentleman by the name of Scottie Clarke. He goes by the YouTube moniker eternalrhythmflow. And I haven't done one of these exposing videos in a while, but I really felt moved to put this out here now. Especially as we're getting closer to September of 2013, which is when he's really thinking and believing that the rapture is going to occur. First of all, Scottie Clarke is wicked. And the reason I say he's wicked is you never ever have an example of anyone receiving revelation from Yah and then selling it as merchandise. And you can go to his YouTube channel, you can click on the charts and stuff that he has, and in fact the chart that I have right here, an image of it, he's selling this for $21.90. Okay, Scott, so, you know, Yah revealed stuff to you and now you're going to sell it? So which apostle in the scriptures, you know, got revelation from Yah and sold it? Did that happen anywhere? I don't remember that. I don't remember Apostle Paul or Apostle John. I don't remember any of the prophets like Isaiah or Jeremiah ever selling any revelation they received from Yah. And yet you're selling your charts. So Yah rebuke you on that. So first of all, that's just wicked. That's just completely wicked. Now I doubt Scottie's ever going to even see or hear this video. I did try to contact him first, by the way. I tried to send a message to him, but for some reason he has me blocked. And I have no idea why he has me blocked. I don't ever remember interacting with Scottie or posting a comment on his videos or anything. Maybe I did a long time ago and I don't remember. I don't know. But anyway, he has me blocked, so there you go. But anyway, he should not be making merchandise of the word of Yah. That's the first error that one should see in Scottie. Now, I've watched a few of Scottie's videos, and he makes it very clear that he believes the rapture happens before the tribulation, and he says specifically that the rapture happens in Revelation chapter 4. Now, Scottie loves to use sarcasm, so I'm just going to use sarcasm right back with him. Geez, Scottie, you read Revelation chapter 4, I really don't see a rapture here. It says, after this this is the author speaking, who would be John, Apostle John, I looked and behold, a door was open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was, as it were, of a trumpet talking with me, which said, come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter. And immediately again, this is talking about the author, the person who wrote this, which was John, John, was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. And then it goes on to describe the throne room that John finds himself in. This in no way describes the rapture, Scottie. This is John, the author, describing him being called up into the heavenly throne room to behold a vision of the things that are going to happen hereafter. I don't know how you can possibly get the rapture from this. It doesn't make any sense at all. I will show you where the rapture occurs in the book of Revelation, and it's very clear. Apostle John and Apostle Paul were very close buddies. Okay, they knew each other on a very intimate basis. And they both used the same exact wording to describe the resurrection/rapture. Now, Scottie agrees that 1 Corinthians chapter 15 is describing the rapture, the resurrection. And I agree that it's definitely describing the resurrection. In fact, we read Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 15, starting in verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. Remember that word, mystery. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Okay, so Scottie does acknowledge that this is describing the resurrection and the rapture. Now notice Paul says he's going to show us a mystery, and then he describes what happens at the resurrection/rapture. Now, John uses the same exact wording. If you go to Revelation chapter 10, now in Revelation 8 and 9, you have the first 6 trumpets being blown. In the first half of Revelation 10, you then have 7 thunders being uttered, and then you have the 7th angel sounding. And look what John writes in Revelation 10, verse 7. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery, oh, there's that word, mystery, the mystery of Yah should be finished, as he had declared to the servants, the prophets. So John says when the 7th angel blows his 7th trumpet, the mystery of Yah should be finished. What is the mystery of Yah? Well, we just read about it in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Now, we can find further confirmation, because if we go on in Revelation, we can read more about what happens at the 7th trumpet. Reading a little later in Revelation 11, the very next chapter, starting in verse 15, and the 7th angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Adonai and of his Messiah, and he shall reign forever and ever. And the 24 elders which sat before Yah on their seats fell upon their faces and worshipped Yah, saying, we give thanks, O Adonai Yahweh Almighty, which are and was and are to come, because you have taken to thee your great power, and you have reigned. And the nations were angry, and your wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that you should give reward unto your servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear your name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroy the earth. Oh, okay, so we're reading about what happens at the 7th trumpet. We hear that basically all believers, okay, it says in verse 18, it's the time of the dead, and it's the time that Yah will give reward unto his prophets, unto the saints, unto them that fear his name, small and great. It's basically saying, look, this is the time where the believers are going to be rewarded. Well, when do we get our rewards? When we're resurrected, when we're raptured, when we meet Yahshua in the sky, when we're transformed in a twinkling of an eye, just as Paul describes in 1 Corinthians 15. So, Paul says, he talks about a mystery. Scottie agrees. 1 Corinthians 15 is talking about the rapture resurrection. John very clearly says when that mystery occurs, it's at the 7th trumpet, when the 7th angel blows. And that 7th trumpet will occur at the end of the tribulation, not before. So, Scottie and all his followers, I hate to burst your bubble, there will be no rapture or resurrection in September of 2013. There ain't going to be any resurrection or rapture in 2014. There's not going to be a resurrection or rapture in 2015 or 2016. However, on the Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah, 2017, at the end of the tribulation, we will have the 7th trumpet blow, and we will have the resurrection. Hallelujah. So I hope this clears things up about when the resurrection/rapture actually occurs in the book of Revelation. And guys, put on your thinking caps. Ever since 2010, it's like there's just been this rising white horse tide of deception that has been just covering the bride of Messiah. And you need to have discernment here. You don't follow someone who sells revelation. Okay, Micah Rue does it. The Scottie Clarke does it. These guys are jokesters. You don't sell what Yah gives you. You don't sell these things. It's evil and it's wicked and it's wrong, and it's going to lead into all sorts of deception. Okay, well, I hope this cleared things up. Yah bless. Shalom. My website is www.spiritandtorah.com. And no, there is nothing at that website that you can buy, because everything is given freely. Yah bless. Shalom.